Hello?
So the flags are up for a second attempt, and that's it, they're off. They jump away, the first of 6 here at Witton Castle is the Todd's Highway Maintenance Yorkshire Area 5-year-olds and over conditions race, and racing away from the opening obstacle, which they've all negotiated. The lead is being held by Moonlight Flit, heading down the side of the course. Moonlight Flit showing the way by around about a length and a half as they race on towards the second fence. Second position is being held by Turbo Boy as they come to jump this one. And then Maximus Angelicus over along the inside of the grey horse Benefact. And as they make the right-handed turn back on into the home straight for the first of 3 times, Nephin is the early back marker. So making the approach now to fence number 3. And Moonlight Flit hops over it with the lead. They're all safe. Moonlight Flit in the hands of Angus Wood, showing out in front here the race favourite by around about 2 lengths now to Turbo Boy in the stripes, who's running along in second place. Just in front of Maximus Angelicus, who attracted a little bit of money beforehand. The grey horse is Benefact, and early on the back marker Nephin as they now come down to the fence, which will be the last in a further 2 circuits of the course. All safely over that one, and now on towards the winning line, and out towards the first of the open ditches, the Cross-Tree CL Prosser sponsored open ditch, and it is Moonlight Flit who continues to pace set here and shows by a couple of lengths. Blue with the orange star to the inside is Maximus Angelicus in the hands of Ramshaw as they come to jump this one without a little bit wider Turbo Boy. And then Benefact, who was just chased along for a stride or 2 on the landing side of that fence and is at the back of the field with Nephin. Racing on now to fence number 7, the Croxdale Motor Group sponsored obstacle. And that will be taken before they reach their point of departure. Moonlight Flit showing out in the lead here by a couple of lengths, and has an uncontested lead as well going into the wings of the next fence. Put himself right, they're all across safely, and now they're making their progress on towards the completion of the first circuit. Moonlight Flit from Maximus Angelicus, and then a neck away in third is Turbo Boy. The next fence will be taken out of sight from the bank. Back in behind the leading 3 races Nephin, and Benefact, who's probably not travelling quite as well as those who preceded at the moment, as they continue their work over on the far side of the course. And now towards their next jumping test, and bringing them back towards the home straight for a second time. All over that safely, and very soon they will be at the halfway stage, racing on into the home straight. Still with the lead is Moonlight Flit, this 10-year-old, who won the restricted race on this card no less than 3 years ago. So he's got some course form, and up and over that to Maximus Angelicus, who landed in second spot. They're being followed by, in the dark blue and pink colours, Nephin coming a little bit closer now, as they jump the middle fence up the home straight. Benefact was untidy at that and got a reminder on touching down, and Turbo Boy remains just in front of him as they now come down towards the fence, which will be the last next time. And all across it safely, a new leader by virtue of a real sound jump there. Nephin has gone on in the hands of Felix and takes them right-handed out onto the final circuit here. Nephin 2 in second position, Moonlight Flit, who's now got some competition on for supremacy up ahead and is being ridden on the runaway from us. Now towards an open ditch. Nephin from Moonlight Flit. We're back in at third on taking it Turbo Boy. Benefact has been pulled up at the back end of the field, is very hesitant going into that open ditch and lands safely but goes no further. In fourth position, Maximus Angelicus is now beginning to feel the pinch as well. So the race beginning to unfold as they race out towards the next fence across from us. And out in the lead, just increasing the tempo somewhat here, Nephin over from Turbo Boy has gone into second place. Off the bridle now in third is Moonlight Flit. Moonlight Flit just beginning to struggle. He's now got some 6 lengths to find on the leader, within 4th and last now Maximus Angelicus, as they come across another, now racing on towards what will be taken as a 4 from home. They're becoming increasingly strung out. It is Nephin, Felix Foster, taking the race by the scruff of the neck with just over a circuit to travel. Took up the lead from the favourite Moonlight Flit, who's come off the bridle and has been off it ever since, but is responding over towards the inside and is coming back for more. And Turbo Boy splitting the leading pair as they came over that 4th fence from home. Now they've got 3 more to take. They're all up the home straight. And a look behind there from Felix Foster on the leader, Nephin. Away to the right-hand side is Turbo Boy, and still in the fight is Moonlight Flit as they cross the 3rd fence from home, but a mistake there in 3rd from Moonlight Flit. That won't help, and they pull well clear of Maximus Angelicus as they race on down towards the 2nd last fence, and it is Nephin responding well here, and opening up, comes to 2 out and winged it. From in 2nd place on, touching down Turbo Boy. Moonlight Flit is in 3rd, and then Maximus Angelicus, who's trying hard to catch those. Has little chance in getting to Nephin if he jumps the last. He's into the wings of it. Really sound jump as well. He's home. The race will be on for 2nd. Moonlight Flit has overtaken a weakening Turbo Boy, who's also passed on the run-in by Maximus Angelicus. But an easy winner of the first, it is Nephin in the hands of Felix Foster. From Moonlight Flit is home in 2nd. Through for 3rd, Maximus Angelicus, and Turbo Boy was last of 4 to complete.